Hi dolls, welcome back to my channel. I'm really excited to bring you a fun quarantine glam tutorial with the Naked Honey palette from Urban Decay. I know we're all bored in the house bored, and you know, we're quarantining and we're TikToking. So this is just going to be some fun content. I'm going to share a really great easy look. Since I've been in the house living the quarantine life, it's given me time to clear out my makeup and kind of rediscover palettes that I haven't seen for a while, because you know, so many palettes will come out and we get all hyped up about them, and then you know what happened. And the Naked Honey was one of my favorites. I love it for spring. I love it on deeper skin tones because it's so goldeny and so warm, and definitely with my new hair color, which I decided I needed a fresh change for my birthday. I think it's going to be fabulous. So let's just get started. In order to save some time, I already did my brows with the Kat Von D brow pomade. I mixed walnut and taupe because my hair is red now and I didn't want them to be too dark but not too light. So I mixed these two together because I change my hair color fairly often. And I also am wearing my Huda Beauty foundation in, there it is, Huda Beauty foundation in Chocolate Mousse. This is 450G with a little bit of Smashbox. And I've already prepped my eyelids with my Huda Beauty concealer. And I did my contour with Huda Beauty Tantour. No, Huda did not sponsor this video, but if you want to tag her and let her know, I'm open to that. I'm not mad at y'all. Oh, and then I did a little Fenty bronzer and some blush. Alrighty. So we're going to start with this beauty right here. Oh my god, this is so pretty, and I have given a lot of love to this palette, but it's so nice to be able to just go into my collection and be like, oh, I remember when this came out. This was like pure fire, and I still love this palette. So we're gonna start with Swarm for our transition color. I'm trying not to blind you guys. So I'm gonna start with this color right here. Because the way the colors are these like light caramels of like various shades with some deeper golds mixed in, I like to blend a lot of the mattes together to build up my transition shade. So I start with Swarm. I'm just taking my fluffy Sephora crease brush. This one, you can use any crease brush that you like. If you have a MAC 217 at home, it's fine. I try to remember to say which brushes, but if I don't, just make a note and ask me in the comments. So feel free to leave a comment if you want to have any questions about brushes. So I'm just going to start by putting this in just above my crease, just like this. So this is Swarm. Oh, I love this color. And even if I'm doing a different look, I will still dip into these colors to like warm up my eye before, say, I throw in a navy blue from another palette or something like that. So I do like to mix palettes if there's definitely transition shades that I like. And this color, I actually blended all the way up to my brow bone, so just above my crease up to my brow bone, just to warm it up, and it gives a nice matte defined highlight, which I love. Carves out your brows a little bit more too. You will get some kickback, and that's normal when you're working with a very pigmented matte shadow. Just remember, when you tap your brush, tap it here. Don't tap it here because you could damage your brush. Just give a little tap here or on your wrist so you're not literally damaging your brush. That drives me crazy as a makeup artist. Now I'm going to go into the next shade, which is Keeper. That's this guy right here, Keeper. And I'm just going to continue to build up the color and the warmth in my crease. Oh my goodness. I'm really curious to know how everyone's doing during quarantine. If you're practicing new makeup looks, if you are cleaning out your makeup stash, leave a comment below. And I'm not applying a lot of pressure. I'm holding my brush further back so I have a little bit of flexibility and not too much pressure, because there's a lot of pigment and I'm just want to really focus on creating shape and depth right now. And you kind of see where we are right now. It's already got the red. It's already making the red hair pop. What? Yeah, so I decided to go red because I just wanted something fresh and hot for my birthday, for spring. And I really, really love it. I've been wanting to go red for a while, so this is great. And these are just the softest, prettiest mattes. I love the mattes in the Naked palettes. Alright, so you can kind of see we're already starting to build everything up. Now we're gonna go into these deeper shades right now, but I'm gonna use a new brush because we're going into deeper shades. I've been doing so many smoky eye looks lately. I'm like, oh, light colors again. Love it. So we're gonna go in with Hive. That's this color right here. Hive. We're gonna mix Hive and Drip together. And we're just gonna start blending that mainly in the outer V. So we're gonna do like a little half shape, like a crescent moon. And you can see it's getting deeper and warmer. Yes. And I'm probably gonna do a cut crease because we have beautiful golds in this palette and I really want to make them pop. And I am just kind of like blowing out these deeper colors, really blending them out because I want it to look warm, blown out, and a little bit edgy as well. Okay, now we are going to take our flat concealer brush. This is from the Jaclyn Hill Morphe set. So this is the JH43 brush. It could be liner, it could be concealer. I use it for concealer to cut my crease. So it's a very versatile brush. I'm going to use a little bit of my Huda concealer. I have two shades that I actually blend together for my eyes. So I'm going to use my lighter shade, which is Granola in 18N. And I like this lighter shade, especially for the crease, because it makes my shimmers pop more on my skin tone. And I'm just taking a little bit on my wrist, not a lot. And when I cut my crease, I actually start placing a little bit of the concealer in the middle, close to the lash line. Then I do the inner third and then kind of blend it all together to just where my crease is. And when you're doing a cut crease, keep your eye open so you can see where you're going. And then I just kind of pull it out. There we go. If you guys want a more detailed video or tips and tricks on cut crease looks, leave a comment below so I know what type of videos you guys want to see on my channel coming up. Okay? I'm just going to take a little bit more and we're going to do the other eye. Makeup is such a quiet thing. It's so quiet. It's also incredibly relaxing. I just want to let you, I think it's relaxing, especially because it's such a stressful time. Sometimes it's good to just create a new look or play with your favorite palette, and it's a great way to kind of get your mind off the more serious stuff that we're seeing every day on the news. Now I'm going to take a nice flat shadow brush and I'm going to go in with HBIC, Head B in Charge, we'll call that. And while the concealer is still a little tacky, I'm just going to gently pat this on my lid. I'm just going to gently pat this on. I'm using an LA Girl shadow brush It is F22. I've had this brush forever, so I don't know if they still make it, but if you have like a medium shadow brush that's a little fluffy, I would recommend using that to do this part as well, to do the lid. And literally you just follow the outline of the concealer that you just laid down. Now I'm going to go in with a slightly lighter color. I'm going to go in with golden. The same brush. Just to lighten up that inner corner a little bit. We'll have a gradation of gold, which I love. So pretty. Taking a clean brush, and then I'm just blending out the edges with no product. No product yet. Just softening everything up so it can blend out nicely. And I'm just using like little circular motions, blending everything out. Now, I'm going to go take the darkest shade in the palette, which is Sting. Same brush. This is also like a Sephora fluffy brush. I want to say this is the number 19. And I'm just going to darken up the outer V a little bit. That's it. Up the outer V a little bit. Of the outer V. Should have pulled my hair back, but it's okay. So this is this deep warm brown. But I'm just blending on that outer V to give it a little bit of depth. I love it. Love it. Fabulous. Okay. Now I'm going to take Maybelline Tattoo Studio brown liner. Again, you can use any brown liner. Right now, this is just what I happen to have because, you know, I love this pencil, actually. The Maybelline Tattoo Studio. If you need a drugstore dupe for, say, Charlotte Tilbury, this would be the drugstore dupe because they really don't move. And this is the one in bold brown. And I'm just going to line my eyes and tight line a little bit. And that'll help our lashes look a little better when we place them on. Don't worry, I am going to do a wing. You know what I have to do. You know I'm going to do a wing with this look. Like, hello. Okay. Now that I put the liner, I'm going to go back in and take a little bit of Sting and just kind of smoke out the bottom a little bit. It'll also help the liner stay even longer. There you go. Plus I love that nice smoky under eye. There we go. It's very like, I feel like the smoky under eye, like that grungy look, I love it. It's just so London rock star. I'm like, I've been really doing a lot of my shadow looks like this lately. And I love it. And it's also great for masking dark circles if that's a concern. Alright, now we're going to start our wing with my new favorite liner, which is the Tarteist Clay Paint Liner. And it comes with this cute little brush, cute little angled brush. And you can see it's slanted tip. And we just squeeze a little bit out. And I usually just use the liquid from Tarte, their liquid liner. But I decided to try this because I've been in the market for a new cream liner or like another option. And this stays all day, does not move, does not budge. I have cried at movies with it on Netflix. This will not move. It will not move. And the formula is so smooth. Now I have to do a wing, so I can't talk. Hold your thought. do a nice thick wing. There we go. I know a lot of YouTubers do the wing off camera, but I'm still working on editing, learning how to edit properly. So I just do it all in one shot with you guys, and you can see me. I just do it freehand. I've been doing it for so long. Just takes practice. And we're going thick. Boom. Okay, liner is done. On lower lash line is smoked out. So now the best part, my favorite part, is the lashes. Lashes are the frosting on your cupcake. So I am actually using Lily lashes in the style Milan. That is the style that I'm using. I'm pretty sure these are Milan. They were not in their box, but I'm like, oh, these are probably Milan, because those have been my go-to lately, and Mykonos would be much, much thicker. So I'm just gonna pop this in. I did do a lash application video. If you guys have questions on how to, ooh, I got a little messed up. It's okay. If your liner gets messed up, just leave it, let it dry, and then you can take a Q-tip and gently fix it. So then that way it won't smear, it'll just kind of roll off. Kind of like when you get mascara on your lid. I'm gonna pop these on. And I use the Huda Sticky Tacky Glue also. I can never find stuff when I do a tutorial. It's the funniest thing. You can also clean up mistakes with concealer as well. So I'm just going to take a little bit of concealer and I can clean that up. Now I'm going to go back in with my brush with the darkest color. And there you go. We're going to have to deepen up this side a little bit, but that's okay. Which I actually like that now it's a little bit deeper on both sides. I'm going to darken up just a little bit more. I'm going to look like a fashion raccoon, as Laura from Melt Cosmetics says. Okay. Now we're going to do lips. My current favorites are, I would say, Pillow Talk Intense. I have a little bit of liner on, so I'm just going to go right in. So now Pillow Talk comes in 3 shades. Original Pillow Talk Medium, Pillow Talk Intense. I wear Pillow Talk Medium and Pillow Talk Intense. Charlotte Tilbury's lipsticks taste delicious, feel delicious. They last. Love the texture. So, okay. So that's the look. I hope you guys like it. I actually did this look on my Instagram a few weeks ago, but I feel like now with my new hair color, I love it even more. Like, it really complements the red. If you like this video, please subscribe. Turn on the little bell notifications because I have some more quarantine content coming for you guys in the next few days. Make sure to leave me a sweet comment and let me know what other makeup or skincare questions you guys may have and what other types of videos you'd like me to share with you. So please stay safe, stay in the house, stay well, and I love my Sage Beauties. Bye!